All right, we have a great workout in store for us today. This one's coming from the NCFIT app. It's gonna be 1,500 meters on the rower or 1,250 if you want just a little bit, followed by 45 hang power cleans at 155 or 105 if you want to adjust that a little bit. So things that I'm thinking about, okay? On this particular workout, you can break up the work however you want. So if you want to go 1,500 meters, 45 unbroken, go for it. If you want to split it up, which is what I'm going to do, go for that too. I'm probably going to go for about 200 to 250 meters on the rower and then break up my hang power cleans in sets of maybe 5 to 10 depending on how it feels. The idea here is to identify a weight as you warm up that you could do if you were fresh, maybe, I don't know, 15 times in a row. That'll give you a good idea of what we're looking for today's workout. So 1,500 meter row, 45 hang power cleans at 155, 105, partition the reps as you want. Now I've already been prepping, I've already been warmed up, hopefully you are as well. What that means is just increase your core body temperature, get on the rower, maybe go for a run, go for a bike, whatever it may be, and then work your range of motion. But in particular, I want to show you something I do to prep for hang power cleans. If you don't have a rower, grab a bike. If you don't have a bike, go out for a run. What we're looking for is about a mile of running, or in this case, 1,500 meters of rowing. So let's grab our barbell. If you don't have a barbell, grab some dumbbells. Let's get ready to rock and roll. So one of the first things I think about for a hang power clean, right? We're gonna be in this position here with my feet, my hips. I'm gonna jump and receive in a quarter squat, my elbows up. To get me prepared for that, I like to warm up. I've already been doing some of these. Elbow high knot side, elbow high knot side, elbow high knot side, rotate over, elbow, elbow. And I just transition from that. So I'm just opening up, boom, feeling what that feels like, transition over, open up my lats. A lot of times when people are in this front rack position, they complain about wrist pain. And what that oftentimes is not an inability to get in the position, it's that their elbows are dropping. Their elbows drop puts a ton of strain on the wrist. So instead, open up your lat so that this way your elbows can get taller and you can receive it better in that hang power clean. So I'm gonna have a hook grip on the bar where my fingertips are over my thumbs. I'm gonna work on just warming up this position. I'm gonna try a high hang, which is here, jump and receive. Then I'm gonna also try, when the weight gets a little bit heavier, I might need to hinge over more. So I load my hamstring and then I receive. So practice both of those. High hang position, mid thigh position, working it out, right? Warm it up. Whew. Once you're feeling good, right, we start adding some weights to this, which I'm about to do actually pretty much right now. So I've already been warming up. So I'm gonna make a pretty big jump. I'm gonna jump straight to 135. Again, find a weight that works for you, right? So if you're finding something, if you're finding that, hey, 95 pounds is the number for today, that's fine. But what we're looking for is to combine the row and a hang power clean for today. I'm gonna warm up with what's called a hang muscle clean. I like using this movement because what it does for me is it opens up my hips. Show you what that looks like. I'm gonna use a hook grip, stand tall, hinge over. I'm just gonna open my hip. Boom, I'm thinking about hinging over, driving up. One more, hinge over, being aggressive. I'm driving up on my hip and landing somewhere in this position here to teach myself to finish in a full locked out position. Opening my hips is gonna be critical for me today, okay? So once you feel comfortable there, and you've worked a few of those hang muscle, start to add in a few hang power cleans. And the only difference here is you're still gonna think about driving up on the bar, but this time move your feet and receive in a quarter squat. Hook grip on the bar, flat back off the floor, hinge. What I'm thinking about is being aggressive through that pull, being aggressive from that hang clean position and receiving it in that front rack. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get a few reps in the rower. Make sure I'm working my timing. Recommendation is get your rower and make sure that you're on the appropriate damper setting. So in my case, I'm on a 7, that's where I like to row at. I also have my straps relatively loose, so I can kick my feet in and out. Especially if you're breaking this up into intervals, you don't want to be in a spot where you're spending a bunch of time trying to get out of your rower. So make sure that your straps are relatively loose and your damper is appropriately set up for you. From here, let's get in a few pulls. What I'm thinking about is 3 parts in a rower. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I start with my low back flat, chest nice and tall. I extend my legs, that's part 1. Part 2 is I open my hip. Part 3 is I pull my elbows. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Nice and smooth. Long, powerful drives. I'm trying to keep that 500 meter pace. Today's pace, probably somewhere around the, 145 range. Now I know coming off that rower, my arms are gonna be a little bit taxed for today's workout. So it's gonna be super important for me that when I get onto that barbell, I'm being very aggressive through my hips. That's gonna be the key. So make sure you're prepping your body effectively. Start identifying what weight you want to use for today's workout. And let's get this party started here in just a few minutes. I want to thank you guys for getting after this. I don't know if you're in your garage gym or where you're at, but I'm glad you're getting after it with me. So let's have some fun on this one. Normally I don't use clamps when I'm going heavy, but today, since I'm going lighter and I'm doing a lot of reps, definitely going to use clamps. Definitely a good idea. I'm going to focus on using a hook grip. I'm going to focus on using my hips. That's the big keys for me today. And let's have some fun with this one, guys. I'm going to go 250 meter row, 250, 500 to 1,000. That's 4 rounds, 5, 6 rounds. So my goal is to get 45 reps in 6 rounds. That's my goal. Pick a goal for you. I'm gonna go 250. My goal is to get 10. But I'm gonna change. Maybe I'm gonna adjust in the middle of the workout. I'm gonna start a timer and let's see what's possible here right now. $1,500 meter row, 45 reps, hang power clean. Starting in 10 seconds. I'm going for 250, you do what you gotta do. Let's get this thing done, let's see who finishes first. Strong, powerful pulls. I'm averaging right now a 145 pace. You gotta average what works for you, right? Find something, remain consistent. Shouldn't see these huge dips or huge, just nice and smooth. Let's see if I can get 7 to 10. See what you can get on this. Quick shakeout. Let's get it. Nice. All right. We should get back on the rower. Here we go. Ten down. So we can get 7 to 10. Fast reps is the key here. Let's go. What do you maintain? Find your rhythm. See what's working for you. See if I get this done. Got a long way to go on those swings. Umbrella. Come on. 31. Come on. Woo! More. 7 set. Last six, come on. Which one should we use? Last 6. Whew. 758. That was fun. So this was a workout. Got off the NCFIT app. Next time I'll add in a power clean, hand clean, high hand clean for strength. I wanted to add in the Metcon today. Thought you guys would like that. Not quite sure how you guys split it up. I like the way I split it up. Let me know how fast you guys went. Hit me up on IG. Hit me up in the comments if you like this kind of stuff. I'll start putting out more. Hope you and your family are having a great day. Make sure you go check out the NCFIT app. Keep putting in it. Keep putting in that effort over everything and crushing your workouts. Let's go.